Hello everyone and welcome to another AI People stream. So I would like to welcome all of you that are interested in AI and AI People itself, the pioneers of AI People, and so on and so on. It's been a while since we had the last stream. It's been quite ages, let's say. But yeah, I kind of felt the need to actually conduct another one to show the latest updates. Also, by the way, I was planning to actually do a stream. It was 2 or 3 weeks ago when we deployed the update called Make Level Editing Great Again. But suddenly I got sick a bit, so I was unable to conduct the stream. But at least now I can do the 2 streams at the same time. Well, what you can look forward for today, as I said, well, I will take a look briefly on the update that was before, but that bring a really good, let's say, addition to the AI People, which is the level editing, and also the update that was deployed today that hit the server, and all of you can play right now, which is actually update with the number 0.4.2, and this update actually brings, it's called Memory and Stubbornness, and I will explain later why it's like this. But yeah, right now we have the new update, which is cool, and I'm super glad that actually it was deployed and it wasn't delayed, let's say. I will be alone here, but maybe for the next streams I will try to maybe get someone else. We will see. Also, I need to say that our sister company, Keen Software House, actually released Space Engineers 2, which was 2 weeks ago. And yeah, was it 2 weeks ago? Yes, and it was actually really nice. And I need to say that we are glad to be part of this huge family that we are all together. Maybe you can see that, let's say my movement, it's a bit lucky. I don't know why, but my webcam actually fixed rate for 30 FPS right before, even though the entire day I was using 60, but okay, it happens, you know. And well, yeah, so without further ado, let's actually first take a look on the video that that I made actually for the previous update for the update 0.4.0.
Welcome to 2025. We will kick off the new year with a brand new feature, Level Editor. We've added 2 new characters to the game, and we rebalanced the stat system a bit. Let's check those new features. Level Editor.
So I hope you
with our new feature, you now have much more options on how to create and play your desired scenario. You can select from both pickable and unpickable items, and you can place them anywhere on the map if the color of each tile under the item is green. Once at least one tile is red, it won't allow you to place that item. It is possible to move existing items around or delete them. Amazing! You can select up to 5 characters in any scenario. You can choose any from the list of 13 possibilities, and it is even possible to place the same character several times if you'd like.
Hey, look who's back.
During editing, you can sometimes spot the save icon in the top right corner. This new autosave feature assures that your creative work is being constantly autosaved, so you won't lose your progress if something unpredictable happens. Let me introduce 2 new characters in the game, Donnie Bluff and Marek Rosa. Marek Rosa is the CEO and owner of Good AI, which is developing AI people. According to his words, we are free to do anything we want with this character. After all, where else can you do whatever you like with your CEO, right? If you think that Donnie reminds you of someone, you are definitely mistaken. Last but not least, we have rebalanced the stats system. This means that, unlike in previous versions, NPCs will attend to their needs less frequently. As a result, they should focus more on the story and the scenario's goals, rather than constantly complaining about starvation.
Let's keep our eyes peeled for...
If you have any questions or feedback, feel free to leave them in comments section or on our Discord. See you next time.
Yeah, so that was the video for the previous update, which was cool. I can actually drop here in the chat just for tracking purposes, because well, this is actually why I'm also doing this video to the stream. To actually make a video to have another, let's say, conducted stream for the people to have more and more streams, and something that will be stored on the internet, because I will definitely highlight it on Twitch, and this will be also at the same time stored on our YouTube. So you wouldn't miss it, and we'll see, at least me. Well, my name is Aleshanata, actually, I forgot to mention. And some of you that are on our Discord can actually know me as Yabako, let's say. This is me, and I'm actually the one that is kind of responsible for the communication, at least the external one. I'm the community manager slash marketing guy slash PR guy. I'm also the one that is dealing with the social medias and, well, kind of doing everything with the communication that's needed, kind of. So yeah, back to the previous update. The main thing actually that was added there was the level editor, as was explained in the video, which we will definitely use today. Even I will do some gameplay so you can see. And well, another two big things, the big things. The update actually hit the server, the previous one, 0.4.0. It was in January, mid-January, so it was exactly around the time when some person that is really looking almost similar as our Donny Bluff, actually, in the United States did something big, let's say. Anyway, we implemented two new characters, Donny Bluff, as I said, and Maragosa, who is, as you probably, some of you know, who is the owner and CEO, and basically the main guy behind the Good AI, and also King Server House, who is actually, well, everything, let's say, here. And his character is deployed in the is already deployed in the game. So as was mentioned, well, we can do everything we want. So that's little thing. And also we rebalanced the stat system a bit, so it's step by step. And I will also mention in the, let's say, today's update, we had another change with that. But yeah, let's say from the January, those NPCs actually tend to attend their needs less frequently than they had to. So because previously it was quite annoying, and to say, when I was making videos or when I was playing the game, that actually I was trying to solve some situation, and actually one of the NPCs just constantly was complaining, I'm starving. So that was actually tweaked a bit, and now we had it was actually changed. So that's a good step forward. And going to another one, so the update called 0.4.2. Yes, some of you probably spotted that there is a one missing, but we actually had update, let's say, with the one there, but we decided to actually merge it together because we kind of delayed, and we wanted to be really stable and working. So that's why actually this one is 0.4.2. So I will actually show you right now the video that was deployed on the YouTube, because we have also AI people YouTube, but I'm actually streaming on a Good AI one because, well, obviously it has more people there, so it has the bigger reach. But I will show you the video right now.
This update, called Memory and Stubbornness, brings you enhanced planning for NPCs, few new in-game sounds, and the addition of beds in the level editor. Let's start with hierarchical planning for NPCs. This new technical feature brings quite a nice quality of life improvement, as it allows the system to take the set objectives and decompose them into more manageable subtasks. This should allow better control over various situations that happen in the scenario. For example, conversations will be more direct and less interrupted by irrelevant actions. This all should help focus the story to more dynamical narrative without repetitions and degradations. So in general, the overall feeling when playing should be better in terms of storytelling and agency, which means that NPCs should feel more like individuals.
This should be easy. Let's check my objectives.
Easy?
We've added 2 new sounds to the game. Now, when playing a scenario and any of the characters get incapacitated or even killed, you will hear respective sounds when the body hits the ground. You can also hear a new sound for the situation when the character dies, something like a last breath. We've implemented a little addition to the level editor. Now you are free to move or delete existing beds, and you can add any amount of 2 types of beds. So now you have the option to replace the original old rusty beds in the cottage on farm with nice wooden ones. If you want to share any feedback, feel free to visit our Discord or write it down in the comments section. See you next time.
All right, so you saw the video. It was deployed today, as I said, with the update also. I'm just kind of showing the new features. It's not as big as updated was the previous one, but yeah, it's still adding quite a lot of stuff, and mostly the technical one. Yes, so the first thing that I need to mention, and I will try to read it because also a narrator, well, he is good, but sometimes he has issues actually to talk, you know, to talk and to say one word correctly, because hierarchical planning for NPCs is one of the biggest, well, it's the biggest actually beat of this update. And yeah, the name actually, it's giving, well, the name, it sounds super weird, but it's very technical stuff, and it brings nice, let's say, quality of life improvement to the game, because this planner allows the system to basically set the objectives for the NPCs that will be into more manageable subtasks, let's say, and it should allow for better control over various situations that happen in the scenario. Because previously, for example, when you set up the goals, like for example the one in the video with, you know, basically how to get into like overrule of the entire universe, then actually they would kind of got lost, let's say, in this one. But with this how to say, yes, with the new hierarchical planning, wow, I said it in one way, it's actually the conversations will be more direct, with less interruptions and without irrelevant actions, like they would do something kind of connected to the previous updates, that they would do something irrelevant to what is happening. So it's creating a quite dynamical narrative that it's not really repeating much, and it's the narrative that is being created by the NPCs themselves, or let's say the LLM. It's working on the NPC themselves, so they are actually creating this really nice narrative and trying to actually go into these different goals, or different goals that they are supposed to. And well, yeah, that's we hope that it will work. Definitely let us know, give us your feedback on our social medias, on Discord, and anywhere. You can even hear on YouTube under the videos also too. Well, and we are really looking forward for any videos, also maybe some bugs that you will find. That's really important for us to get those, to gather, you know, the information, what is wrong, what is not wrong, but what can be better, let's say. And also, well, what we can do. And connected to that, it was sent with the previous, let's say, newsletter, but we actually have we created a survey that we are asking people, and not so many people of you replied, but we understand, you know, like not so many people are reading emails, neither me. And well, So yeah, you are trying to get the replies from this one. There are some mandatory questions. I'm actually sending the link right in the chat. There are actually some not mandatory stuff, but if you decide to actually fill your email that you are using with the logging into AI people, and this actually information will be only stored to actually credit stuff, because we will give you for this one 100 credits. Few of you actually did that already, but it's mostly for those that actually haven't. And as you know, the credits are actually enough. Those 100 credits, if you are using the online models, it's enough for roughly 1.5, maybe even 2 hours of gameplay inside of the scenario. So that's actually something, and it's also important for us, you know, to get the information, as I said. So yeah. Back to the features of the current update, or the newest update. Apart from the hierarchical planning for NPCs, we actually have new sounds for fall and death, which means that actually if you or if any of the NPCs is getting incapacitated, basically knocked down but not dead, and also being killed, because there are ways how to do that in the game. We actually created, before there was nothing, but now actually there is a sound when he's falling down like a ragdoll, you know, just falling to the ground. And when the NPC, or even the character, it can be the player character, when it dies, actually it has this, let's say, a sound of the last breath, you know, just so it's not much, let's say, for this one, but it's also important to feel more natural for this one, and this is a part of the game and of usual games everywhere. So that's it. And with the level editor, we actually previously added plenty of things, but not bad. We actually had a bit of difficulties, technical one, with implementation of beds over there. So right now it's possible to put their beds, and you can turn them around, and you can place them anywhere you want. And there are 2 types of beds, but I will show you in a few minutes later. So yeah, that's it for this one. There are a few bug fixes, but you can read it in the article itself. Probably you can hear some other sounds that are not coming basically from my voice, but yeah, we are right now in Orangeria, which is the office of King Silverhouse and Good AI at the same time, our beautiful Orangeria. And yeah, so we are in the office, and there are other people working, obviously, so that's why. And it's nice to actually have the options to stream. Those of you that actually follow Space Engineers probably saw that there is a new setup, new streaming room, let's say, for Space Engineers. And eventually I, or let's say someone else from AI People team, will use it as well, but not yet. I will definitely talk to Joel, and it's the guy that is making the streams for Space Engineers, and probably we can do some, or maybe we will do some nice streams from the sofas, you know, that will be some cozy, really nice stream. But yeah, those that would be actually interesting. Anyway, enough of talking about the update, because I actually covered everything, and I will switch to the gameplay one. Cool. So to be able to hear, I will also put the headset on, because sometimes actually now my voice will just, you know, do this bass sound, but it's also important for me to actually hear what's happening in the game, to actually react to that. So just to remind, you have the options to actually switch to the local models for the large language model, and also for the speech recognition for different ones. And if you want to play really for free, and you have strong enough actually your GPU, with 12 plus, because 2 it's for the base game itself, 8 roughly it's for the local model, and if you want to have the strongest one for the speech recognition, it's 2 gigabytes. So if you want to play for free, let's say, you kind of also have to switch the text to speech off. It's not as good because the text to speech is one of the key actually features of the AI people, but it's allowed to actually conserve your credits for a longer time, let's say. But I will keep the online ones because I have enough credits, and well, it's the best model right now. But I need to say that we are working hard, not we, but the developers and programmers and, let's say, the researchers and engineers that are working on AI people. We as a team, we are working hard to actually allow as soon as possible also some kind of the local model of the text-to-speech to be able to run the game entirely locally without even internet. We were even trying, and well, yeah, we would see what would unlock which possibilities for us for future. So I will actually put the music a bit down because it's quite loud, but yeah, let's play. I can see unluckily anyone typing in chat, either on YouTube, either on Twitch. So I will actually try to just do whatever I find interesting. So I will choose. You can also choose something from the workshop, like because we are to Modio, as anyone creating those, well, any of the scenarios, you can put them on Modio. But I will just create a new scenario and let's make it on a farm. Why not? So loading screen, and we are there. For those of you that haven't played, if you want to actually move around, WSAD is the classic one for any game whatsoever. Q and E, you can rotate. I will actually move the cable of the of the microphone here. not to touch it every single time I want to. Also, you can hold, yeah, the mouse cursor is there. You can hold the middle mouse button and to actually move to left to right to do this. Also, if you are not really okay with this kind of movement, if you hit the F7 button, then actually it turns differently. As you can see, it's right now from the same spot, just turning around like a camera, you know. But if I hit F7 now, it's actually turning based on when I'm actually looking in the center of the screen. So this is the main controls, let's say. But now we are in the editor part. So what we can do here, we can actually move any character. As you can see, I just left click, put him here, and if I click the right click, actually he can turn. So there are the 4 levels I can be. So Paul will be here. What we can also do with the characters, but also with the start, just move anywhere. You can also put it, I would just you can put it somewhere on top when it's possible, obviously. So I can even just do this, and as you can see, it's attached. So when I want to move this bench somewhere here, so let's see, let's do some kind of 2 benches at the same time here. Just turn it around, you know, and now you can see it's being attached, and the seat and the basket actually moved with that. I will right now show you that in the video that I've mentioned what is new, that actually bets were there, because bet is one of the part of the game that our NPCs can actually have rest, and even the player have rest, but those are, you know, pretty rusty, not nice looking beds, so we want new ones. And also the turret, we can change that. So I click on the bed, I can move it anywhere I want, finally. But if I hit the delete button, I will just do it here. You can see it's it's removed. So on the left side of the level editor, there are unpickable items, pickable items, and the characters. Unpickable items, you have everything from apples, bananas, tomatoes, those toilets, some couches, some chairs, even the dirt, which is actually the place where you can craft a bit with the seed, and you need to put water, and voila, there will be a sunflower, and a well, and some barrel and crate. And you saw in the video previously that well, I managed to actually do the entire maze. It was amazing, obviously. So you can actually do whatever you want, and obviously again, we will add more and more stuff to the game to unlock more possibilities to actually give you a chance to give more and more to those scenarios or to those maps that are over there. The thing is, one important, we actually still are having a bit of technical issues with the apartment map. So there actually you can't change, or you can select those unpickable items in the apartment map, but you can do with the pickable ones or with the characters. But we are here, so I will replace this bed. You can see it's nicely wooden. It looks like oak sonoma. It's actually something that I'm using at home. So this not really nice looking toilet, and I will just put it here. But so first, no, unpickable, I want to put a crate, which will serve me as some kind of like a basket. And now the toilet here, and the toilet paper will be here. Perfect, absolutely perfect. So there are another 2 beds. So what I will do, delete. Right click obviously here and delete, and we have the beds here. This one is a bit bigger. It's here. So voila, it's actually renewed. Really nice cottage inside. So I can even see through the windows. Unfortunately, you can't close them. But if you want to do something like a wall, like it wouldn't work. But just to feel a bit better. So we can do these little things here. We can actually, of course, scrolling. It's actually so I can actually put this one here. The last one, yes. I really like sandbox games, so I can spend hours and hours creating stuff like this. Voila. Perfetto. Actually, I saw important stuff I forgot to mention. When there is this green stuff, when it's closed like this, even though it's looking like it's narrow enough, or it's like wide enough, the character actually wouldn't be able to pass through. So actually, I need to move it to allow this. As you can see, there is a clear path, so any character will be able to actually reach the toilet, but with this, it wouldn't. So this was something that I had to keep in mind when I was, for example, creating the maze, that to always allow these, let's say, path to be able to go through. Okay, so I have this. I will just leave the cottage behind. So I don't like these dirts over here. There are so many seeds. I don't want them, because we will just create a nice, let's say we'll create a bit of the table, but maybe just go here. Thank you. So I will just put one crate. I will also delete this one, and here. Perfect. This will serve us as a table. It's not really perfect, but important stuff. Obviously, as you can see, I'm clicking. It's not doing anything, because once it's red, it's kind of stuff. So it needs to be clipped and the first green, and now it's perfecto. So unpickable items, I will put a couch over here. Yes, this should work. And if it wouldn't, I will definitely show you. So here. And so in the level editor, you also can hear any like music. Maybe we should have some kind of elevator music, right? That would help. Okay, we have a nice called in Czech it's pergola, but maybe in Italian as well. There is some Italian. I will put some barrels just to be sure. Just, you know, to have stuff where to put, you know, your favorite drinks. It's also looking nice, like a pillars. Yes, we will have 4 pillars over here. And, well, yeah, nicely looking. I will just quickly, cup of wine. We need that, obviously. Some apple. Yes. There is also a bottle of wine. 1 and 2. Perfect. 1 plate, empty, but it's fine. Can I place tomato here? No, I will just place it over there. Yes, coffee important. And, well, cheese. I love cheese, so I will put the cheese over there. If it will be needed, around radio will be here. Absolutely perfect. And a closed book if someone wants to read anything. Well, we have the stuff we can have actually talk. So, third part, characters. As I showed you, actually you can move character and also delete. And in one scenario, you can have up to 5 characters. So I will actually select Marek Rosa, our CEO. He will be over here, and you can select anywhere where he will start. So let's say he will be looking at the well. Another one will be Donny Bluff. Of course, Mr. Donny. Leo won't be present on this one. I will actually remove Medi. I will put some other characters. Let's say Dante Brandt. Yes, Dante will be here. And the last one will be Zara Wolf. And I will be playing as Ari as usual. But if any one of you want to play a different character, it's possible just clicking on the character over here and set as a player character. As you probably know, you can always change the personality. So you can write down that. I will just put the microphone over here because it will take me time. So Dante will be. He loves to sit all the time, and well, his favorite topic is AI, X platform, Tesla. Let's say that can be interesting for Dante, and well, yeah, and the chronology itself. But I will leave it like this. Also, let's change actually also for her. She loves wine. That's actually fine. And well, we can always change that. We can always do anything changes and the scenario. You probably saw in the top corner sometimes there is overlay, but sometimes you'll be able to see in the editor the little floppy disk icon, and that's actually showing that it's being saved like automatically. We can always change that. So stream. Well, today is the 6th February. We are having a nice. Now there was this floppy disk icon to save. We have a nice meeting of friends, let's say. And now, if I would type, it was just it would be normal. But if I want to create objective, I just hit enter and just create this bullet point. So the first topic will be Donny wants to talk to Dante, let's say, as he has some, let's say, some good position in the government. Randomly putting this thing. So then was the Zara secretly loves Ari, but she is shy to say that directly. After a bit of wine, she will reveal her feelings. Let's see what we'll do. What we will do. Somebody should find apples. That can work. Then everybody will sit at couch to couch. Let's say on couch. Ah, right, on couch. And next huge topic for everyone. A bit of wine, 1 or 2 bottles. Yes, well, it depends. Some of us, or let's say all of us, have different level when we actually get a little tipsy. So let's see what will happen. What actually Zara needs to be able to change that. Next huge topic for everyone will be let's say brands of coffee producers, let's say, and angry and will find a gun. And what will happen after that we will see. So this is just just random stuff. You can even like copy paste some story, and LLM will try to get through that, and it should work. So I create this stuff. I forgot to mention, you can always just select the character and also rename. You can put any name you want, and also what works, like if you want the character to be someone else, like somebody famous, or even character, even real person, you can always like mention that he is or she is the person, and well, it will always work. So I will leave it like this, and let's play. So the other objectives.
Hey Dante, can we talk about your position in the government?
Directly,
Sure.
without further ado.
I think I can provide some insights. What do you need help with?
I'm looking at how to get support for my initiatives.
This should be interesting, that's for sure. Dante is going to sit.
Well, I have some connections that might pave the way for you.
Oh, cool. But it's something that would even happen in real life.
Hey guys, I thought we could lighten up the mood with some wine.
Ah, Zara is there, just going straight for the wine. Now I can just sit and observe. That's actually perfect. Ah, well, I'll just discuss this better. Oh, she found a wine out there. Two wines on the table, but yeah. And Nimovic, hello, actually, welcome to stream.
Thanks,
I'm glad
Zara.
that someone actually put here.
That sounds great.
So Zara gave Johnny a bottle that she needs to drink.
Oh.
Could you share some of the wine with us, Sarah?
Oh. That's a cool stuff. It depends on you. Like, whatever you will do, the characters will actually react on that.
Could I borrow
But
that
you
wine
don't
bottle
have to.
for a moment?
They would just do,
I think we should all have some.
Just, you know, just to follow the objectives.
Oh.
But what I can do, I can actually write something, but no, I will talk. Donnie, have you talked already to Dante about the government position? I'm holding, it's actually, it's thinking. It's going to be, you can see actually.
Actually, I just had a chat with Dante. He mentioned he might help me navigate the options better.
Perfect. Haha.
Yes, Donnie has some great ideas, and I'm here to support him with my connections.
Oh, sorry, it's drinking. It's happening. That's really cool.
I really think this could work well for you, Donnie. With the right support, your ideas could really take off.
You're right, Sarah.
So now,
And it helps
so we
having
can
such a
see
lovely atmosphere thanks to you.
that they're trying to actually do this.
So?
Ah, she exchanged the bottle because she drank this one
Ari,
already.
what do you think about Donnie's ideas? Do you think he should go for it?
So now I can type. And you can even make mistakes. Like they will pronounce like this speech. They will pronounce everything that I would write, so they would work. I would just maybe just type like this. No, I mean typo, but they understand. Yes, that would work. Sometimes there are little
I'm
hiccups. that
so glad
happen.
to hear you think that, Ari. Your support
Normally, he
means a
would
lot
just
to
say
me.
that in his own voice.
With the right backing, we could make some real change here. What do you think, Dante?
I agree, and I believe we can brainstorm some solid strategies together.
Hey,
Sometimes you can see this. I can't.
do you mind passing that wine bottle over?
They just.
I'd love to have another sip.
Oh, she just wants to drink it. Sharing is caring. Oh, what the hell I created over here?
You know, wine always brings out the best stories in us, right? It reminds me of that one time.
Oh, do tell. I'm all ears.
They like to just tell stories. It's really cool.
And Ari, with your charming way, I bet you'd have some wine tales too.
I do.
Hearing you say that makes me so happy, Ari. It feels like we share a deeper connection than just friendship. Oh.
I think so.
You think so?
Absolutely. I genuinely feel that when I'm with you, I can let my guard down and truly express myself.
It's amazing how the right company can inspire openness. Don't you feel it too, Donnie?
No, it is wine, haha.
Haha, you're right.
Well,
Wine
sometimes you
indeed
can see
brings
that
out
they
the
need to
laughter in
go
us.
some distance
It's
to
the
actually
perfect
talk,
excuse for a
because
good time.
I'm not sure actually what's the exact distance.
It's
for
true.
Talking, but you
This
can
wine
see,
definitely has a way of
they
making our
actually-
discussions more lively.
like,
What's
if
your
she would be
favorite
sitting
wine story,
here,
Dante?
It wouldn't work.
You know, love is a lot like this wine. It often surprises you when you expect it the least.
Maybe for the next
That's a
step, it would be
beautiful way to
interesting
put
if
it,
actually
Zara.
they would,
The best relationships feel rich,
first
like
they,
a
they
fine
have
wine.
some emojis or emotions, let's say. Oh, she even hugged me. Or Ari, let's say. But
So, Zara,
They would
are you
actually
saying
talk
you've
in
had
different,
experiences that made
levels.
you feel that way
for
about
example,
love?
being like a little drunk.
Definitely.
That would be
There was this
also
one
fun.
time when I really thought I had found love, but it turned out to be just a fleeting moment.
We've all been there. But isn't it the experiences that shape our understanding of love?
Exactly. Those moments teach us about what we truly value in friendship and relationships.
So that's cool. Actually, you can see like they are trying immediately to go into that to actually go for the objective.
I wonder what other delightful treats Merrick might bring back. Apples would be great.
And yeah, as you can see,
Absolutely.
it's
Apples
struck
would
out,
add a nice
and
touch
she
to our
immediately
gathering.
actually mentioned that Marek something with apples. Oh, Marek should find apples, and voila, here is the apple. Here is Marek. Well, now he is thinking what to do with the apple. When you actually see this, when you see this thinking stuff, it means that the LLM is actually processing the things because
Really?
any
I'd love to
interruption,
hear
for example,
more
from
about
the
those
player side,
stories.
it
What makes
actually
them
breaks
special?
the thinking thought, let's say. But yes and no, it can happen. But
Yes.
now we actually should
Apples are
find
fascinating. They have such a rich history in technology and science too.
Give me apple. Oh, I can't. I will just grab this one. Perfect. And I will just. Oh, Mark actually gave the apple to Zara.
How's the apple? It should enhance the overall feel of our gathering.
Indeed.
Indeed.
So, what I can do even with the apple?
I'm
I
glad you enjoy it. You
can
know,
just do the classic
apples have been
note.
used in so many
can do
cultures
this
as symbols of
anything with your
knowledge
hands.
and temptation.
Just
They
scared.
really stir up the imagination.
And they.
Oh,
Why does Ari look scared? Do I do something wrong?
is everything
Yeah,
okay?
even for the-
Ari,
so
you
that's-
seem a bit
that's so
unsettled.
nice.
The apples aren't that scary,
I can throw
are
it
they?
somewhere, and I can consume it, which means I will eat that.
Maybe it's just the
You
wine
can see
kicking in.
those little things
But
over
really, how
It
can
means that they
apples
have
be
energy.
intimidating?
there. Health. If they need to go for toilet, and the third one is actually hunger. So they also need to fill this one. They act like they are real.
I
so-
found a basket of fresh apples. They should be perfect for our gathering and will complement the wine nicely.
Wines.
That sounds great.
Okay. I will
Fresh
just,
apples always add a nice touch. Let's see how everyone reacts.
Yes, I like apples. I would just eat this one as well. For the voice input, actually, right now you need to speak English because they would understand.
That's great to hear. Here, take one from the basket. I have plenty for us to enjoy together.
It's fine. You can interact.
Oh, I see you're really enjoying that. Would you like to take one from the basket? We have plenty to share.
Anyway,
Oh.
so I can wait, but you can see they actually are going through those objectives.
Since you like apples, how about I head out for more? I can bring back a variety for us to enjoy.
You already found plenty. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Of course. I found enough apples for everyone. I'm really excited to share them with you all.
You always know how to bring the best treats, Merrick. This gathering just keeps getting better.
So after sometimes you will see that actually this objective, if it's possible, they are still trying to, yes, now actually it's working just through this
Look what I've gathered
bucket,
already.
yes.
This apple is just one of many I found. I can't wait to show everyone the variety I'll bring back.
Okay, we'll just put this one again here aside. Cool. So what is next?
I plan to head to the nearby farm to gather more apples, just to ensure we have enough for everyone.
10 minutes,
Would you
can
like
see
to
this
join
one,
me?
but you can just continue playing as you wish.
Oh. Before heading to the farm, I should probably grab something to eat. Do you have any snacks with you?
No, I don't. We have only apples over here.
Don't worry, Ari. I'm certain I'll find more apples at the farm. We can share them with everyone and maybe grab a snack.
I can always interrupt them with this one, just talk to them or just type to them. We already found apples.
We already found apples.
So I'm actually trying to like,
You're right.
go through.
We have
to
already
actually
found some
progress.
great apples. That should keep us going for a bit, but I'm still feeling quite hungry.
You should try to find something to eat soon. It's important to not go hungry when we're all gathered here.
Eat that apple. You are already in your hand.
Eat that apple you were holding in your hand.
You're right. I've been holding off on eating this apple too long. I guess a bite can't hurt.
You can always try to persuade them.
So, how's that apple treating you? Let's make sure to enjoy the gathering while we can.
Let's just sit. All of us.
Let's just sit, all of us.
That sounds perfect. Let's relax and enjoy the moment together.
Actually, I remember some time ago, I tried to make something like a beatbox.
I'm starving. I could really use some snacks right now. Do we have anything to share?
Oh,
Here, eat that.
I'm blocking for the bit, but I'm thinking this can happen unfortunately. It's also good to even have this stream to test out the scenario and this thinking. It's actually not looking good. Try some beatbox, let's say.
Beat boom BRRT boom backs boa.
Now I'm a bit stuck, but yeah, so unfortunately it can happen. So once it's happened to you, don't be afraid to report to us.
That was quite the
that's
sound
actually where I'm
effect.
stuck. But
Ready to start a dance
write us
off or
email
something?
on support@goodai.com or go to our Discord and write it over there. Or you can like under
here,
these videos.
Donnie,
on the, any
I know
video,
you're
just
starving.
report
Enjoy
stuff
the
and
apple Ari gave you.
we will be there to reply to collect information from you because all the information that is there.
Hey Merrick, do you mind sharing that apple with me? I'm really hungry.
As you can see,
Of course.
actually, they are
You can have the
Again.
other apple one found just now.
trying, one of the stuff that we implemented in this update was, as I mentioned,
Hey
that
Donnie,
they
I see
should
you have an
actually
apple in hand.
focus on objectives.
How about sharing it
Yeah,
with me
like
since I'm
30
heading out
minutes
to find more
scenario.
apples?
And they are, well, Marek is trying.
I would, but I'm really hungry
And now
right
they're
now.
complaining about
I can-
hungerness. So you are holding an apple. Eat that.
You know what? You're right.
That's right.
I haven't eaten anything all day. Time for this apple to save me.
I'm glad you're eating. We need you energized for the gathering.
And now even have the music. Yeah, the music is dynamic, so it's
I'll head to the
changing,
nearby farm
with,
now.
the
I hope to
dynamics of
find
the
more
lesson
apples to bring
itself.
back for
So,
everyone.
It will be some love, it will be different, and now it's changing again because there's something happening. We still haven't progressed through the apples. So, hey, I found apples. We can try to progress to the next chapter.
Hey, I found apples. We can try to progress to the next objective.
That's fantastic news, Ari. More apples mean we can really enhance our gathering.
Ooh, hit!
Woo.
I can't wait to see what we can create with them. Let's make sure everyone gets a taste.
Alright, let's gather around.
Well, it also
Who wants to
depends
be the
how
first to
objective
try
is set
these
up,
apples?
because it can be weak, and
I'm up for it.
therefore
I can't wait
they
to
can
see
get
how
stuck
good they
into,
are.
into like trying to progress, like find apples, but all of them, like maybe
Ooh, hit!
there's another apple. Okay, I'm gonna try this.
I can't wait to hear your thoughts on the apples, Ari. What do you think?
I think
They're
we should,
delightful.
move to
I
another
can
one.
feel the sweetness bursting with
Okay.
each bite.
Throw it. Oh no! I will say, oh no.
Hey, what was that for? We wanted to enjoy the apple, not throw it at the ground.
Here he's looking at some path. Yes, that is correct. I wanted to create some excitement during the tasting.
I love your enthusiasm, Ari. How about we make this a fun game? Everyone takes a turn tasting an apple, and we give a score based on excitement.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. I'm in. Let's see who can come up with the craziest tasting method.
Zara, you start. Leave them into that.
Yes, Ari. Did you want to chat or ask something specific?
You can always like toggle.
Hey
See the
Zara,
objectives.
while we're having this conversation, don't forget to share your thoughts on the apples too. We want to hear from you.
Merrick, while you're out looking for apples, could you see if there are any other fruits around the farm?
Of course. I'll check for anything else we can use for our gathering.
I've always loved Honeycrisp apples. They have the perfect crunch and sweetness.
Well, you can always play through all these scenarios.
Those are my
You can-
favorite
and
too. But I
really-
appreciate a good Granny
Row, row,
Smith
row.
for its tartness.
See where it's happening,
Ooh.
where it's moving, and well, you can always try to just basically stop it here and maybe rewrite the scenario to be able to go through that. You can even try some, some real stories like Romeo Juliet, for example, to see how they would actually do that, how they would play. And maybe you can even set like create alternative ending, and they will try. They will try to do that. It's important with the objectives that they will try to do, and yeah, if they have the clear objectives to do, I unfortunately haven't shown you much of the really clear objective, but yeah, they will try to do that. You saw that actually Zara was going really into let's say unlocking her tongue to be able to speak, to reveal the secret love towards Ari, and it helped, it worked, which is cool, and I'm glad to see that live on the stream, to show all of you and to create this video, let's say, from the stream. Yeah, I would say that's it from this one. I will maybe show you that as it's being automatically saved, even without renaming renaming the scenario itself, it would save as a farm and some number. So if you wouldn't save like manually, you will still have like a farm 1, farm 2, and so on. You can always actually, once it's saved, you can try to upload, and it would upload to the mod.io as I said, but I won't because, well, I need to still work on this one. But what you can do, and I will show you in the main menu, because it's automatically saving. So what can help you, your scenarios. See, like, oh, button apartment, so many of them, and I don't need them. So that's why actually I can click here on delete. Yes, I want to delete, and voila, super easy. And as you can see, it was the stream. So as stream 6 February, and it's over there. And well, yeah, also the icons finally are working. Previously we had a bit of the hiccup over there. Well, I'm changing back to camera, and well, yeah, that's it for today. I hope you actually have fun, that you will watch the stream after. It will be stored, as I said, on the YouTube and on Twitch. This is where I streamed today. Today is the 6th of February. It's a really nice time. It's a winter time, so I hope you will have a good time, that you wouldn't be struck by the sickness, because this is what was happening to our team, but also what I hear from my friends and my family, it's also what's happening there. So have a good health. I'll have a good fun with AI people, and also with anything that's happening around. And we will definitely, yes, definitely see each other on the next stream, the next update. I don't know when it will be exactly, but it will happen definitely. So until next time, bye bye.